right, folks, welcome to the channel, Rock of the Country. I'm Don. I've got a gift request. Now, I've done a couple of Clay Walker songs before, but it's been quite a while. And this is a gift request from Kyle Perkins. Kyle, thank you for this gift and request, my friend. Live, laugh, love. Very common expression. I, of course, have no clue how he's going to develop it, but thank you for the gift, this request, and I love this journey because I like in my brain I like sort of like contemplate what the theme of the song might be, how it might be developed. Is it going to be funny? Is it going to be serious, poignant, sad? Where's this thing going to go? And with a live, laugh, love, I kind of have a feeling it's going to be semi-up-tempo, but there are going to be reasons in the song as to why you should live, laugh, and love. But I think it might be in three parts. The live part, the first, the second part of the song would be laugh, and the third part of the song would be love. But I could be totally off on that. But this is what happens when you like to assess things, analyze things, wonder where verbally, narratively, lyrically, the songwriter's going to go. Here we go. Live, laugh, love. All right. It's more up-tempo than I thought.
I'm gonna live, laugh, and love just for today. Gonna take all the trouble that tomorrow might bring and put it away. Gonna drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love.
Amen, brother.
I got a buddy that wakes up worrying about stocks and bonds. He's up and he's down and he only smiles when the market's strong. I spend my whole week's wages at the dance on Saturday night. I won't ever grow a portfolio, but hey, that's alright. I'm gonna live, laugh, and love just for today. I'm gonna take all the trouble that tomorrow might bring and put it away.
Right.
Gonna drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love.
I love this for the simple reason of a lot of people will hear an express, and I know this too, just from paying attention in life, not just for being a life coach or philosopher and all that, but I mean, it's why I do those things. But I pay attention to where people come from, where they're at, and I hate cliches, all right? I don't like saying them. I don't like being one. I don't want to be a stereotypical anything. And I just want to have my own signature and take whatever I believe in to its extreme. And we get one life to live. And there's going to come a time, really, when nobody remembers us. It's just that simple. I mean, think about how many people worldwide in the history of mankind you remember or think of on a daily basis. You know, maybe your parents if they're deceased, or even if they're alive. But, you know, very famous people who made an incredible contribution in their time to the world. How often do you think of them? Really, almost never, and almost none of them. You know, there have been about 15 billion people that have lived in mankind's history, give or take, and you can think of virtually none of them. And I say this not as a reason to be macabre. I say it as if you understand that that is what comes, then you can actually have fun, not recklessly, not wantonly like that. I mean, you do want to have some thought for what's going to come down the line. And maybe if you're going to leave something to your children or you know, just people you love or what have you. But you got to live. You can't live just to prolong life. You've got to live a quality of life. You've got to have fun during it. And I know people who live up to an expression. Oh, yes, I'm going to live, laugh, and love. But really, you've got to have an operating philosophy within you, an idea that enables you to do that and actually be unfettered when you're living, laughing, and loving. It is fun to laugh, and you got to sort of create that in your own sphere, then other people will catch on to it. Anyway, I'm off and running, clearly. Look how happy the music is. It's not solemn. It's very consistent.
I got a cabin in the country and the tin roof rattles when the rain comes down, where the wind through the pine helps me unwind while the world goes around. I got a woman that fills my heart so full that it overflows. And how it gets any better than this, brother, I don't know. I'm gonna live, laugh, love just for today. Gonna take all the trouble that tomorrow might bring and put it away. Gonna drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love.
It reminds me of someone. Instrumentation is Jimmy Buffett has.
I'm gonna live, laugh, love just for today. Gonna take all the trouble and put it away. Gonna drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. Ooh, I'm gonna live, laugh, love just for today. Gonna take all the trouble that tomorrow might bring and put it away. I'm gonna drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. I'm
A lot of
gonna
material to
live,
laugh
gonna
about.
laugh, gonna love. Woo, carpe diem.
Carpe diem. Accordion.
Yes, look. Me gusta, me gusta.
Me gusta. I love the little parts in that song. I don't know where Clay's from. I get the sense that he's from Texas or somewhere down south near the border, because you got the Mexican influence in this music right there. You got the Caribbean part of it too that Jimmy Buffett had. And what are those, like upside down, the metal bowl kettle thingies? But there is so much. My boss at work I took a part-time job about 3.5 months ago because my girlfriend works a lot, and I'm like, you know what? I want to get out. I want to go do something. So I stopped into the local wine store, and I said, hey, and it's a big one too, and they sell other stuff, but I'm a wine guy, right? And I said, hey, you guys looking for part-time help? So I go in there, and most of the people who work there are just, they weren't exuding much personality. And the customers would even say that, because here I show up. I don't know this about the other people. I don't know the perception of the place. I just go in there and I'm just me. And I'm just sort of chit chatting. I'll notice what people's t-shirts say or their hats, strike up a quick conversation about whatever, just a little chit chat, ring them up, and then they go. And I love this. I love being around people. And a number of them have been like, man, it's good to have somebody with personality here. Or, God, you always look so happy. And even my boss asked me one time, he said, like, how are you, like, so happy all the time? Like, I'm older than he is by 13 years. And he's like, you have energy and you're, like, happy. And I'm like, we're going to die one day. I don't know. It's just my disposition. There's a lot to laugh about in life. There's a lot to think about that just brings joy. And you don't have to force it. You just got to genuinely enjoy laughing. And in order to do that, you really kind of got to love being around people. And there are a few jackasses who show up like anywhere. It's a very, very busy wine store. It's, at the Jersey Shore. And so it's very busy in the summertime. And most of the people are really cool or fine or just quiet and they leave. But yeah, every so often you get a rude comment here and there. It's almost never. And I got to tell you, though, in spite of whatever minor negativities might come, most people are just fun, want to laugh, want to just crack up and then leave. And that's just it. And so you got to love being around people. It actually could be like love, laugh, live. It could be that. You live a better life when you laugh. I mean, there's just so much fun to be had if you're looking for it. And it comes naturally to me. And I have my very serious side too. But for the most part, I know, like you, I'm going to be dead one day. What that means, I don't know. Is there a heaven? Maybe. If there is, you still got to die to find out if there is a place that's pain-free like that. And if there is nothing after this, then it doesn't matter anyway. Just in a very simple nutshell. So knowing that we're going to die one day, I've said this before, this is the basic precept even in my life coaching. If you put it into some framework, what it means that you'll be gone one day, certainly gone from this life, regardless of what you believe about heaven or paradise or a better world after this one. If you put that into some working framework and let it inform your decisions that you make today, it isn't something that'll send you into a goth, I'm going to wear black nail polish mindset. It actually can help you laugh because the bad times are going to come to an end. The good times are going to come to an end. You know what? You might as well make a decision to have some laughter along the way instead of just trying to sweat out every detail. Like he said in the song, his friend just frets the stock market. When it goes up, he's happy. When it's down, he's sad. That controls him. And I get it. You want to have a reaction to things. You're going to have a reaction, but it really needs to be measured. And some of the things are just freaking comical. A lot of things actually are. Even the stock market, because that'll be gone at some point too. So, Jesus, Kyle, look what you did to me. This is your fault. I'm going to rate this song. I love the instrumentation and I love his voice. And good Lord, he reminds me so much of somebody and I just can't think of his name. But the way he sang this, the way Clay sang this, the instrumentation, it wasn't pithy. This could have been a really pithy song. It was not somber. It was fun. And the number that popped into my head on this was a 9.3. Like lyrically, it wasn't overly deep, but it was just very well done given the instrumentation. I think you had an accordion in there, those kettlebell, you had everything in here, and that worked too. So the producer did a really nice job on this as well. So there you go. All right, Kyle, thanks for spinning me out. See, I'm laughing. I'm living, laughing, and loving. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.